Heather Kuttai is a recipient of this year's Alumni Lifetime Achievement Award. As a child growing up near Battleford, Saskatchewan, Heather suffered life-changing injuries that left her permanently in a wheelchair. She never let this hold her back. She has become a medal-winning Paralympian, author, and leading advocate for equality for people with disabilities.
I wish my dad could see it. I was just never expected to get this far, man.
By the time Kuttai arrived at USask as a student, she already knew it well. This was the same ground she spent hours on as a youngster, learning how to get around in her wheelchair. Little did Heather know at the time that the university would play such a pivotal role in her life.
I started to think about who I would be, where I would be in the world, the university campus, and I never imagined I'd be a student there. I think oftentimes people with disabilities live with a really low to no expectations of living out their lives in a quality way. And it just wasn't imagined I would go to university. It absolutely changed my life.
The start of her academic career at USask intersected with her career as a world-class athlete. She participated in target shooting at the Paralympic Games in Seoul, South Korea, and Barcelona, Spain. Kuttai credits sport and its discipline with giving her the ability to succeed in everything she has accomplished, including becoming an author.
The other thing that happened is when I started university, I also started traveling internationally with wheelchair sport. And the intersection of those two just unveiled an identity to me that would never have been possible. Wheelchair sport brought in a whole community for me of people who saw disability in an entirely different and more positive way than I did.
Kuttai became a fixture on the USask campus and is credited with creating both the Disability Services for Students unit and the Student Central Service for Students.
It was an exciting time. There was nothing really there to in terms of programming, so I could kind of start fresh and create a place that I thought was inclusive and made the most equitable sense. And I feel like I made a difference there.
Kuttai credits much of her life's success to her father. Without him, she is not sure where she would have ended up.
I didn't have the drive and passion at first. I just had a dad who believed I could do anything. And I think in life in general, sometimes you just need that one person, that there can be all kinds of forces against you. And sometimes just one person is enough to believe in you and help you turn things around.
On behalf of the College of Arts and Science, Heather, please accept my most sincere congratulations. You have played an important role in shaping the University of Saskatchewan, and we wouldn't be where we are today without you. You will always have a home in the College of Arts and Science.
The legacy she is developing and is leaving, which makes her a very important alum of the University of Saskatchewan, is her work on behalf of others. There is, there's what she has done is demonstrate to everybody that a disability is not a handicap. Disabled people just do things differently than other people do. And so that's something we learn from her, and that's something we need to all remember. And so she has done that really well. She's, through her work, through her volunteer work, and through her own kind of role modeling, she has proved that a person with disability can be enormously successful. So a traffic accident that put her in a wheelchair, she got all kinds of messaging that her life was over. She wasn't going to amount to much. And I think what she has done for the rest of her life is prove a lot of people wrong. And that has made her one of the most successful alumni at the University of Saskatchewan, in my opinion.
I have so many great memories of Heather. One stands out. It was some years later in Place Royale Theatre, and Heather was telling the story of her life to health science students. The theatre was so quiet, except for Heather's strong voice, so clearly describing how she was injured as a child. She talked about her parents and target shooting and how much her education at the U of S has meant to her. She spoke about her career, her writing, and her health, but focused on her love of husband Daryl Seib and the challenges she faced having her wonderful children. She was so down to earth and yet so riveting and exhilarating at the same time. To this day, Heather speaks regularly with students about confronting and diminishing ableism. Foremost, though, she is a proud partner to Daryl and a regular mom to Patrick and Chelsea. Congratulations, Heather, on your wonderful life. All the best to you in the coming years as you continue to contribute your wisdom and, yes, inspiration.
Our USask alumni are making the world a better place, and together we can be what the world needs. Congratulations, Heather Kuttai, on this remarkable achievement.